we're Josh and Phoebe, and whether we're brave or slightly unhinged, only time will tell. But 56 days ago, we decided to build and restore an abandoned 57-foot catamaran. Here's the thing though, we were not a boat building channel. We were a come sail around Australia and watch us learn how to sail kind of channel. We'd never embarked on a project of this scale before. We didn't know the systems or the trades or how to make boat building videos, but more importantly, we couldn't afford to. Most of the boat building YouTubers that you see have teams, editors, color graders, people to hold the camera for them, long-term deals with boat yards, time to get the job done properly. If it's not done properly, they can redo it again and still have time for themselves at the end of the day. That's not us. We're only on the hard stand at Boatworks for 8 weeks because that's what we can afford. 8 weeks to learn about boat building from scratch, 8 weeks to do all the work ourselves, to film it and edit it, and somehow turn them into videos that are worth watching. What could have easily been milked into a 12-month project, we've had to squeeze into 2 months. When we came to have a look at the boat for the first time, I cried all the way home because I genuinely couldn't see how it would be possible to learn the skills, to do the work, to look after ourselves, to learn how to make boat building videos, to pay off the debt that we went into to buy the boat, and somewhere along the way, hope that YouTube works out. If we had a bigger following, maybe we could have slowed down. We could have organised brand deals or negotiated more time in the hard stand, but we didn't. We were just a humble cruising channel and not many people expected us to pull it off. And then something wild happened. In the middle of this chaos, over 100,000 people showed up for us. People that are rooting for the underdogs, people who believe in us, and people who think that if we can do it, maybe they could too. We're still pretty broke. We still can't afford an extra day on the hard stand, and we still have an overwhelming amount of work to do. This week, everything comes to a head. Loose ends everywhere, deadlines closing in, jobs overlapping, and honestly, not that much structure. Because when time is the most expensive thing that you don't have, perfect storytelling has to take the back seat because we need to get the boat floating. So strap in for these next couple of weeks. It's gonna be a little bit chaotic, a little bit all over the place, but this is the reality of building a boat when you're learning as you go and you're filming it. Because in this life, you can either modify your dreams or magnify your skills. Do we look like the kind of people to go back on a dream? Absolutely not. Let's go. Oh, So we got Brett here with us again this morning.
Our slave.
The dedication to the dedication to the cause. We love this man. So we are replacing the boot of the sail drive. They usually need to be replaced every 6 years, but every 7? 6 or 7. So the boots of our sail drives are not worn because they haven't been used, but they're just cracked and old. So while we're doing all the servicing on the engines, we may as well replace them so that we can have peace of mind. And then we don't have to do it again for another 6 years, which is great. Here they are.
So
there's all that cracking.
These are the points of concern. It's rubber has a serviceable or a lifespan and a particular age, and that's why they want you to replace them. This could just be in the gunk that's actually in the actual on the stuff, but at the end of the day, we've done everything else. Do you really want to? Yeah,
it could have actually been where water was sitting if this was a low point.
Yeah.
See how it's kind of scraping off?
Yeah.
But anyways, we've got the brilliant mind of Brett here, so we may as well just replace him so we can feel better about that.
And we've learned how to film, so we'll know in 6 years' time.
That's right.
Yep.
Can you climb up
Yep.
and undo the breather?
Yeah, I'll go undo the breather. So we're in the starboard engine bay today. We actually did the port side yesterday, so we kind of know what we're doing now, which makes it far more interesting viewing for you because we're not scratching our heads every 2 minutes. To get this motor out,
To get the sail drive out.
Unbolt the engine mounts, unbolt the motor, and move everything forward so we can detach the sail drive so we can then pull it up and out of here because it doesn't fit going down. I'm getting a lot more confident with this mechanical work now. It feels like I'm really reaching a coming of age.
First year level, eh?
Yeah. I'm a first year. You know when you get a little bit of confidence as an apprentice and you just think you know everything? That's where I'm at right now.
So he's unbolting the engine mounts at the moment.
On the other side, we had rust in the bell housing and the suction cap on the sail drive was completely rusted out. We actually had to replace it. I reckon 50% of boats that have been here that have sail drives, that have been doing work on their sail drives.
Yeah.
But by work, I mean replacing them.
Yeah. It's a common thing. People will get a certain amount of hours on them and they'll just say, look, it's time to replace it.
You've been in and around a lot of boat engine bays. How do you rate ours?
Oh, it's magic.
Would you say it's one of the best?
You got room all the way round. I worked on one of these a couple of weeks ago, this exact motor and sail drive in a 50-foot Bavaria. There's a wall here and there's a wall here. Where you are, there is nowhere. If I've got to do the sail drive boot on that, not something that you'd want to do.
There was a guy in here recently on a French production cat, and he had issues with his gearboxes and then got convinced pretty much to put in 2 new motors, and he had to cut out a hole in the deck to get the motors out.
That happens regularly.
Really?
Yeah.
So this is magic. I imagine that this motor would fit out through there.
Oh, easily.
We've unbolted the sail drive and we're just prying it away from the motor without damaging the gasket. What did you call that little sleeve there?
It's just a locator.
Locating sleeve.
A dowel. It's basically a dowel.
Yeah, a dowel.
Okay, I'm going to start walking the engine forward. Are you ready?
Yep. Yep. And we're clear.
Okay, so what we'll do, we'll place 2 of the bolts back into it. Okay, I'm just coming forward a bit more.
Yep.
Do you know what that's for?
This?
Yep.
So 2 dissimilar metals don't corrode?
No, it separates the earth from the engine to the sail drive. So it's basically like an insulation block.
Right. We're going to chock this now, so pretty much it won't... Well, it's not going to slide this way because Brett's chucked a couple of locking pins into the engine mounts. But we need to lift it up enough so we can rest the sump on this so that's taking the load. Because otherwise the gearbox takes all that load, doesn't it?
Well, we need the clearance there to get that sail drive out.
Yep.
So I'll lift the back up now.
Yep.
Until you can get that lump of timber in.
Finally, something familiar. Rust! We got some rust on this, I don't know what you'd call it, clamping ring, pretty much. That's my strength. I know how to sort that out. We've lived on a steel boat for 5 years, so I'm going to get it. Brett called me a professional yesterday. A professional wouldn't want to go anywhere near his boat.
How does the inside of that look to you?
Magnificent.
Great.
Clean as a whistle.
Oh, nice. This one doesn't look as bad as the port side.
They both don't look too bad, but it's worth doing them.
Yeah.
Just for your own peace of mind more than anything.
Yeah. It's good. Hey, mate, what can I get you?
Can I please get a margarita?
Yeah, you want chili in that?
Yes, please.
All right. Yeah, just move to the side.
Oh, thanks.
I don't need that back. Never been a bartender. I had no idea what to do.
How about we swap now and I'll do...
Have you been a bartender?
What can I get you, darling?
Oh, I'll get an espresso martini.
Okay.
Shaken and stirred. On
Right,
rocks.
go.
And all the other bartending lingo. You have never been a bartender. Oh, that was pretty good.
All right.
Oh, wow. Okay, you're I was going to say you should never bartend because you look really hot doing that.
Oh, no.
I take it back.
No.
Oh, no, Josh.
Did I break it? Oh, I think I've broken the can. Quick, we got to get it on.
Okay, go. Let's stop about.
Cold galvanizing
Hey, I'm
spray.
going to spray that. Stop!
Yeah, but you
Josh.
broke it though.
You broke it. Get out of it. Let me spray.
That's why I lost my bartending job.
You've got it in your mouth, baby. You got it on your tooth.
Really?
You're directly downwind from this,
Oh.
by the way. Run them out.
Oh, wow. That didn't go very far. I was going to show you how to purge the tip on them. Do you know how to purge the tip on these?
Yep.
Do you want to show the peoples that don't know? Till it goes clear, right?
It's from the days I spent on the street.
Yep. Okay, we can come down now.
What we need to do is go down and pull the sail drive back, which will
Yep.
square the angles up. Yeah, just do that again, slowly. Whoop. Keep wiggling.
Oh,
Okay, we're in.
that's it.
What?
Woo!
We're in.
Oh, well done.
Hallelujah.
Well.
Do you consent to being filmed? We've got a couple of holes in the aft crossbeam here, and we drilled it, and there was water after we vacuumed 60 litres out of it. It's been drying out for, 8 weeks now, but is there still any water in there? We don't know. So Dane is doing his magic with a vacuum pump, and we're going to try and suck anything out of there. If it's filled with water, well, I don't know. I haven't thought that far ahead yet. Just plan for the good stuff, eh? This is a very interesting system. So we've got a vacuum pump here. This is a
catch pot. Yeah, with a manifold, so we can run multiple hoses if we wanted.
So, but this is mostly used for vacuum bagging, is it?
Yeah.
So that's in resin infusion.
Yeah.
So fill it, and then you'd put vacuum points on it and suck the resin through everything and then out?
You're basically sucking the air out.
Yeah, because...
You're pulling the resin through the workpiece.
Yeah.
And then what we use is called a MTI hose, and it's a special hose that will pull air but won't pull resin.
Oh,
so
wow.
once it pulls all the air out, pulls the resin through, it hits the MTI hose, and the resin stops and won't end up in the
Sick.
pot.
But once you pull all the air out, does it shut off, or does it just
No,
keep...
it just keeps running.
Yeah, right.
So you want to maintain vacuum
Okay.
the whole time.
Yeah,
Ideally,
interesting.
you'd be on a nice clean workbench.
Do you want me to set one up for you?
Much better, thank you.
Well, it even matches your shirt. Matches your outfit.
So professional.
Is it a special sort of bag?
Yeah, this is made for vacuum bagging.
Wow. Is that butyl tape?
This is tacky tape.
We drilled one, but I don't know if there was already one there. No water came out of those two, and then we drilled here and water came out, and then we drilled there and water came out, and then we drilled there.
The worst water came from that big hole there.
This
That's the one that
this one? Did you say whether this was gel coat or not? I don't think it is, hey?
Well, your hatches were, but
Right.
it looked like they were painted. But that would make sense because they would be made in a little mould.
Yeah.
Pretty thin, like
Yeah.
gel coat would be a bit thicker.
Everyone's got an idea.
So the bag doesn't
Yeah.
create a seal.
Yep.
It allows the air to flow somewhere.
Yeah.
There are more technical ways to use special tube and stuff.
There's a
like
tool for everything, and there's
this will
also
do the job.
You've done a pretty great job there.
there's a tool for everything, and there's also a way around everything.
Alright, so this might be a two-person.
Yep.
I'll just get you to hold the tube to take
Yeah.
the pressure off it.
Yeah. Well, was that intentional?
Yeah.
Clever.
It's called a pleat.
How long do you have to run it for?
As long as you want, I would have expected water to come out already.
I don't reckon there's water in there. But I didn't feel any vacuum coming out of those.
Nah, it's such a minute. What we can do is go around and just put a little square on each hole.
Oh yeah,
And then
great
see it.
vacuum.
If it pulls in.
Yeah.
However, then again, that might be a different section, because what we're actually trying to imagine is, what does that look like in there? Is this crossbeam a full, like, oval section all the way across, and then that's another panel, or are they joined? Like, because the forward crossbeams are a tubular section. It really does sound like it's...
It's just air hissing out that hole. Set up another one on this one.
and run it at the same time?
Yeah, we can isolate one and run the other one.
All right. We found out that this is actually, the reason there was water coming out is because this is actually the inside of a locker in our cockpit that was filled with water. So there you go. One thing for sure, butyl tape on paint, don't do it. I wouldn't recommend it. So here we have our black water tank on the starboard side. Our black water tank is currently 10 mil wider than this cutout. The issue there is that at the outboard bottom side of this is a cutout for our through hull, and it's a 40 mil through hull that is supposed to be threaded straight into the valve that's on the back side of this tank. That's no good because there is a bit of play in this tank. Forward and back, and then side by side, and if that happens to snap that fitting, or it could even work out a little bit of a bigger hole there that would be below the waterline, and it would cause issues. So you can't access it. We're gonna have to pull this out so we can put a seacock or a valve, a through hull fitting and a valve straight on that, and then maybe shorten this a little bit in depth so you can actually access the back of it and do things, because this setup's just a bit, I don't know. What are your thoughts on that?
Yeah, I've never seen this before, like the bottom of a tank that's not accessible like this. So.
It's silly. It's a silly design. Sorry if you're watching, the person who built this.
So what are you doing then?
So yeah,
That
so
is to say.
yeah, we're cutting it out.
Wow.
The long way around. We're going to make this hole bigger. That wouldn't be an issue, but this has already been faired and painted, and the door that goes in here actually exists and has been painted as well. Going to try and not do a cut like you and I are renowned for, which is like this, and do it nice and fair so that we can just put hinges and pack it out a little bit and whatever. But the next thing is, before we do that, is this even going to be able to get out of here? 740.
No way.
So that tank can't come out of here unless we cut the tank up?
The tank's huge.
No.
There's got to be a way.
I think they've built it in there.
Pull the fridge out.
And what, cut out that way?
Yeah, there's heaps of access there.
And then I'm just going to glass it back in.
Make it a removable soft hatch. So if we cut it out nicely, just with a small cutter,
Yeah.
that piece becomes the new piece that
Yeah.
goes in there, and then you make a flange on the back with a couple screws. So for in the future.
That's the way to do it.
Good idea.
So it's almost at the edge there. Yeah, I got my side. Now you're stuck.
I'll climb out the hatch.
Stay in there.
Best case scenario, we lift this tank out. We can't because it's not wide enough. We cut this wider, we lift this tank out. We can't, it's not deep enough. So,
Dun, dun,
dun,
dun,
dun, dun.
What do we do?
So what we do, Powerpuff Girl, is we cut out this section on here and we take it out this way because it is wide enough, it is deep enough, and it's just generally enough. I think it's going to work. We're going to have dramas with this valve because the valve's actually on the other side of that. What do you call this section here? This
little bulkhead.
The bulkhead. So I'm going to have to pull that off before we even get it past. Or are you thinking we can...
There might be a chance that it'll rotate.
It'll twist through.
Small chance.
Very, very small.
But we can try that first.
But we like our chances.
And then if it doesn't work, worst case scenario, we just pull the valve off.
Yeah, pull the valve off.
Worst case scenario, we sell the boat.
Worst.
Someone else's problem.
Yeah. All for one tank. For one pooey tank. Yeah,
It's not pooey yet.
No, yeah, and that's what it's too much poo. And look, we got a bit of space. We can rock there. We can see where your blade's cutting.
Yeah,
it's gonna work.
Testing.
It's good because it actually covers your face a little bit. You're like incognito.
Yeah, you look like a spy.
Are you wearing a wire? No, I swear I'm not. What's that on your hat?
It's a bug.
Right now what Dane's doing is measuring the dimensions of the tank so we can cut that and get it through. We haven't really solved our problem yet of what we're going to do with the tank.
The way it's set up isn't really set up for serviceability either. The setup needs to be changed, ideally.
If we were to run this tank in its current position, what we'd have to do is the hole has been cut out and threaded to the thread of the same thread of our valve here. So pretty much you're winding your through hole fitting through the thread of the hull and hoping that either someone can be in here and line it up so you can then thread into the valve or the seacock that's attached to the back of this tank, that's fixed into the back of this tank, and then also having someone there who can reapply thread tape once it's already come through the hull. It's like very small likelihood that that would be possible to do. And if it was possible...
Pretty risky, I think.
It is. And if it was possible, you'd never be able to get to it. If you had a drama with it, it's completely unserviceable, like Dane said. So
I've just got to get my multi-tool.
I got one up here. The wild thing about this space is I actually know where everything is.
It's organised chaos.
You're probably already going to do this, but could you go through here, through there, just do our four corners, and we can check your blade coming through it every time and see if we've got enough clearance?
Yep, that's what I was going to do.
I know, that's what it is.
I actually wasn't.
Well. Trying to get it out without removing the valve, but that's not going to happen.
Worth a shot.
In the hole. I've just had to thought about this. I'm not even going to be able to turn Stilson's in there if I get it on because like of the width of it. So my best bet is going to be trying to access it from this other side. But I'm wondering if we can if there's even enough space for it to be able to unthread from that because it's pretty much hard up against
the handle.
If it's got that much thread into the valve, the valve is pretty much hard up against that as it is. How are you even going to get it out? Seeing as we probably won't be able to unthread that, our next best bet would be to lift it up high enough because the hull falls away as it gets higher. So at least we'd have room to unwind it.
We can get up as high as possible and you can get under it.
Yeah.
Yeah, the valve's sitting against the aft bulkhead so that if the tank can come this way, it'll be more centered.
Oh, that'll come out.
Yeah.
That'll come out. say they had this area as a pantry. You put food above a blackwater tank? Probably not. Put linen above a blackwater tank? Probably not. What are you actually going to be able to put in there?
Other utilities, probably.
Power.
Yeah.
You're not strapped for space with that sort of stuff, but like, it would almost be
In
better.
theory, I'd say you would have built a shelf above it, seal it off, so it's down there below that, out of the way, with a removable panel. So
Yeah. At the end of the day, we'll just get it out for now, resize it, rejig it, refigure it out, because like that is such huge capacity. Like good to have lots of blackwater storage, but maybe not that much. All right, I'm gonna try with the Stiltons to get it undone.
all right, I'm good.
All right, ready?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm unthreading it.
No, it's sitting there.
I'm getting out of there. That was scary.
I don't think it would have killed me, but it definitely would have broken my neck.
All right, you can pull that out. Yep.
Just gonna re-enter the danger zone. We got a skin fitting on here. I got to get the skin fitting off.
Is that protruding a bit too?
Yeah. All right, I'm gonna lift this out. You ready?
Yeah.
Going down. I can't really help you because I don't get my fingers stuck. You right?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, babe.
You're right.
Yes!
Yeah, guys.
That was sick. Well done, bro. Yes. I actually never thought that tank would ever come out. That's the best case scenario, man. Just that whole setup, the foam, the blocks, like, it's dodgy.
Yeah.
It's a crap design.
Yeah.
It's really was just like
Something's been weeping through that through hole at some point. You can see the...
all the black coming in.
Yeah. Well, was there a fitting in it when you guys...
Nah.
Yeah, that'd be just rain, I guess.
That could be just a whole standing room.
Could be a head.
You could actually make another head on this side.
Yeah, then you can, yeah.
But then you got the bulkhead in there. Just cut that bulkhead out, eh? Because are we going to be able to get it, turn it, lift it out?
You're going to have to come up here, I reckon.
Yeah.
That's the next thing. Is this tank actually even going to be able to get out of here?
Yeah.
Righto.
A bit of pivot action.
Maybe you go up there and film, because otherwise you're going to get trapped.
Almost me up here, and I like grab it through that thing and kind of lift it, and you get under it.
Yep.
Why don't I sit on this so that I get a really cool shot?
Yeah.
And
Okay.
make some space.
Yeah, that's a great idea.
We can get under it.
Righto. I can lift if you want to guide.
How's that look, Phoebe? Super tight.
Yeah, it's pretty tight, and the issue is that the hull actually tapers in here.
Yeah.
So you actually can't lift it any further.
All right. So.
Yeah. You're gonna have to.
And does that need to come past where the fridge is pretty much?
Yeah.
I can actually. Yeah.
We need another 100 mil, I reckon.
The fridge can actually come back further. Yeah, that's it.
I don't know.
I don't
Okay.
think so.
No, it's not
Is it closer now to you, Dane? Is that out there?
I'm touching here.
Damn.
I can move the fridge. Will the fridge go through the doorway, Phoebe?
No, it won't. No, the fridge is too wide for the doorway.
Right, Josh, what are you doing? You need to get out somehow. And the fridge is square, like if we turn it that way, it's not...
No,
Shallow?
it's actually this is
It's
actually
wider that way.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
It's shorter. This is the shorter
Oh,
edge.
yeah, right.
This is the long edge.
Okay, what if we turned it once and we just turn it like this and we just see what happens now? Oh, yes, it's gonna fit.
We're pretty tight.
It's gonna fit. It's gonna. Are your fingers?
They don't matter right now, Dane. Your fingers.
You better not.
Not here.
Yes!
Oh, we got
my
it.
god!
Bit of Tetris.
That is actually unbelievable. I don't really want to. One of the final pieces to this puzzle is getting our steering system complete. I haven't had the money or the resources to go and buy tools when I need them, so we've relied on really generous people loaning us or gifting us tools. This is a Dremel. This is going to be really helpful in this little project that I'm going to be doing, mounting the helm pump. When you got to spend $2,000 on a helm pump, you can't really afford to go and buy all these little bits of tooling, you know, because we've got such big ticket items. This was gifted to us by a fellow named Alan. He's been helping us out a lot on this project. So shout outs to you, Al. Thank you very much. This has got a timber backing in this helm station here to allow for the support of this helm pump. It's a big helm pump. It pumps up to 1,000 PSI. Taking back this timber, and then I'm going to be sealing it with an epoxy, just trying to prevent any further stuff. So getting rid of the outer crust. The timber does feel a bit rotten there. It's very rotten there. Bugger. This main section's not so bad. Don't mind me, I've just been taking 10 minutes to figure out how this tool actually works, reading the manual, figuring out how it all comes apart without trying to break anything. So I've gone with this little drum sander. See if it works. Oh yeah. Where's the best place to put this so you can't hear me breathing? Are you going to be in it? Oh.
Yeah, we went to a party last night.
We partied.
Things were done, drinks were drank, and regrets were made.
But here we are. We're on the job today. The boss isn't that happy, but we're here. He can't complain.
Yeah, so I'm going to be behind the camera today because I don't feel alive.
Okay.
But to start this, well, we were really happy to discover that there was little to no wood in this boat. Well, we found some. And what does wood do?
It rots.
It rots. So that's what we're fixing today.
And what's this? Yeah, okay. I've never used epoxy before, so really keen on this. It's a great system because it's got these little pumps, and we're going to be doing a little bit of a unusual and interesting treatment on this wood. We're going to be mixing a bit of MEK, methyl ethyl ketone, into our epoxy to what is it called when you dilute it? Yeah, to dilute it, which is going to allow it to penetrate deeper into the wood and basically seal all those areas around it. So now we've got the circle that our helm's going to go through, and then we've got our 4 bolt holes for the helm. They've put wood in there maybe for greater structural integrity than foam because it is a high load area. So we need to recore that, and what we're going to recore it with is epoxy with a Q-cell. I hope Q-cell is the right thing to use. Because the wood is ply, there's certain sections of the ply that's all glued together that has rotted in individual sheets. So some of it's good, some of it's bad, but it's all got to go. Did you end up looking up what the dangers of mixing these two are? Can it explode?
So mixing MEK with certain resins can cause a violent reaction. Is it MEKP though? What is MEK?
Yeah, MEKP.
It can cause severe burns. Be really accurate with your dosage.
Right.
It's a thermal hazard. So it changes the structure from monomer to polymer. And polymerization is a strong exothermic reaction. Let there be fire! It's smoking. Like chemistry class.
Do we have to stand back? I think we should get back 5 meters.
Is it gonna explode? What's gonna happen? Alan!
What do we do if our stuff's smoking? Get rid of it.
No! It's melting the cup! No!
Come on with it.
heat generated by the chemical reaction. So you need a slow hardener.
I put MEK in it.
Oh.
This is a slow hardener, the Norglass system.
Fuck out.
You're
Chemistry, eh?
not to be trusted around chemicals.
It was funny because I was just looking at my phone and reading and it said to be diluted not more than 5%. I think I diluted more than 5%. We actually just used our last container,
I know, that's what I was thinking. That's the one that Alex gave us.
which is a bit sad because you use your containers and do your thing. G'day, how you going?
Good.
What design is this? We've got acetone and epoxy that we're just gonna soak into the wood. Well, yeah, it's thinners. Yeah, true, it is thinners. Just dab it in.
Dab it. We got Alan behind the camera here going, dab it.
So there's a product called Everdure, and apparently it's $100 per.
What, 500
Litre.
mil or a litre? It's expensive.
We've made our own for 3 pumps of epoxy and a bit of thinners. Will it work? Bound to work better than what happened with our last batch. And the issue we found out was that we're using MEKP. Hopefully this guy doesn't burn out all around the roundabout. No.
Methyl ethyl ketone peroxide. Oh. How did you know? How did you know he was going to do that?
What a beautiful voice that car has. We're going to look back on that one day and just have a crack up.
Could have been a lot worse.
It could have been far worse. Imagine if we painted on here and it started smoking and set the boat on fire. Is there anything you can do to firefight that?
It's a chemical fire. It's really bad.
Yeah, right. Just mixing up some North system, but this time we're going to add Q-cell. This stuff is like, it's like lava.
Don't, mate.
Yeah.
Don't wait.
Yeah, don't.
Go on.
It's hard to use.
Yeah, it's a little bit, this applicator's not the...
It looks so yummy.
It does, doesn't it?
Yeah.
What flavour would it have?
It just looks like vanilla, just really sugary vanilla.
My hand's getting cramps now just handling such a small tool.
You're going to get RSI. We bought an abandoned catamaran.
And got RSI.
And got
and
RSI.
had to sell it, yeah. You'll never believe what made them sell this abandoned catamaran project. Just add a bit more Q-cell and now I think our ratio is much better, like peanut butter.
Sorry, you're doing it for the first time.
Good enough is close as good enough.
Good enough is as close as it's gonna.
As good enough as it's good enough as it's gonna get. Apart from wiping, this is just you can tell that we have absolutely no idea what we're doing, can't you?
Nice not to have to waste material.
Yeah. So this is the leftovers from upstairs, and we can just come down here and finish off our rows. This is great because this is one thing that I wanted to do today as well. So.
What about these ones or these?
Yeah. It's hard not to when there's so many little ones. You kind of like
just